I wanna go fast.
Hello, this is Reggie Pinkston, Mr. I Wanna Go Fast, founder of the 9 to 5 Killer Team, with another video saying that if you like the free training, you can help us out and hit those like and share buttons. You see them, go ahead, hit those. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're interested in the rest of the free bonuses and training and you're on YouTube, look for the link in the description. If you're on Facebook, follow the instructions in the post and someone will get that link to you ASAP. And you know the simple strategy for becoming a beast. Learn, do, then teach. Now let's get to it. Okay, let's get to it. Now I'm going to show you how to actually set this up. If you haven't seen the other 3 videos that lead up to this video, you should go ahead and watch those. So go ahead, if you're not on this page, actually go ahead and find the link, go ahead opt in so you could get in the page and get like us, wherever you find it. Yeah, but if not, let's go ahead and proceed because I want to get to it, because I want to show you, because I want to get you these results in within 24 hours, and I'm a big fan of making my videos, the training videos, under 5 minutes each. Okay, so first off, you're going to want to go to here, what I call the page creator. You're going to be able to use the same exact one that we use. All right, so hit the page creator, go through the 30-day free trial. Of course, that should be plain and simple, self-explanatory to go through. But after you finish doing that, you're going to wind up on a page like this. Yours is going to be blank. See, I have a lot of pages out here, hundreds and hundreds of pages, right? But yours is going to be blank. I just want you to create your new page. I'm trying to go through this fast here. So you're going to pick template. And remember, this is on video, so you can always rewind and go back through this video if I speed through a part a little bit too fast, all right? Press blank page because I don't like to use templates. I like to make my pages all from scratch so I don't have to worry about people getting page fatigue, all right? But sample, we're going to call it speed sample. This is basically just the name of your page, all right? Show you how easy this is. And I'm going to show you the 3 parts of the page that they're going to start you off with. This bottom part right here, this is what you call the footer. This section right here, the middle, the meat, that is called what you call your body. This top part right here is called your header. I'm going to show you how we can just skip like most of that and create a very simple page. Alright, so let me pause this for a second while I pull up an image. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a high quality image. Alright, so hold on. And actually, I want you to hear what kind of image that I'm looking for. And basically, I'm just going to Google. That's it. Google, and I'm typing in HD, say island. Yeah, HD island. And then you're going to get a whole bunch of results. Go to images. Go to images. Got some nice looking pics, right? Nice looking pics in HD. Let's try this one. This lone palm tree right here. It looks interesting. Looks interesting. All right. I'm going to use that one. So all I'll do is save image as, and I'll save it in a folder that I'm going to label scenery. All right, and you definitely want to have it as far as like the pixels, you want it to be at least over like 1,000 by 1,000 pixels, just so you get that that nice clean quality. All right, so save it. Now we're gonna go back to the page creator. Remember I showed you I was going to show you how to speed this up a little bit. I'm going to show you first what it looks like with the header and the footer on there while we're just working with the body. Because all we're going to use is the body for today. So you see, in the body, we have this arrow. We can edit. We could add background image. Now, this is why it's important to learn these skills, because you can use them to do work for offline businesses. This is an offline business. I met this guy while I was playing pool, and I made a page for him. All right, so basically you want to upload my computer. This is the image we just saved. Save that or open it. Insert. Boom. Done. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to show you even more though. But we're going to have to I'm going to have to add another video to this. Alright, we'll be back in just a couple seconds. Alright, see, so you got the image. Oh, we're back. There goes the image. And we can center or move this. Well, first off, I'm going to show you, we're just going to get rid of this header part. Get rid of that. Actually, we didn't even have to do that. See this trash can? Delete it. Boom. There we go. Now it's starting to look like what you're used to seeing. And right here, now if we're using like any paid marketing, like say for instance Facebook ads or Twitter ads or anything like that, we would definitely want to have something down here in this header, which basically would be a disclaimer. But this doesn't necessarily have to be in this big section. But I do also want to show you how you can resize this section, because nobody would want a header that big, right? So, but just grab this smaller arrow and see how we shrunk it down to that. And then we might just have a little disclaimer in small type that says this site is not a part of Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest or whatever, blah, 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 right? But we're just going to get rid of it altogether because I want to show you how to make this easy, simple. We're just going to go ahead and delete that. And you see a palm tree, we're getting a lot more cloud here than anything else, right? So let's do a little bit more editing. Let's do some positioning. We see it, stretch the edges. Now you have the choice, stretch the edge, or you can make it a little box. A lot of people are a big fan of doing it, stretch to the edges though. So I suggest for this type of format. And let's see, center it so we get more of that island. There we go. We got some of that island. All right. What else? What else will we need? What else will we need, people? Yep, you're right. You are right. We're gonna need to have some type. Let's add a header, headline. All right. Start getting leads to your app within 24 hours of learning this, no matter what your skill level. And you'll start coming up with these things like quickly. Once you start dealing with a lot of copy, these things will just start to come to you. All right. Make it a little bold. It's our header. We want to make it a bigger type. 36. Let's go to 44, 55. All right. Stretch this out a little bit. Usually I like to make them a little bit shorter than this. But hey, this is just a sample. I'm gonna pay for that though. You know what I'm saying? Let me shrink that. Please excuse me if the spelling isn't good for right now. All right, but you get a basic idea, and also you can let me show you a couple things that you can do. Of course, you could center it. Just like with any typing program you got, you can align it, things like that. Done. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and I could duplicate this. Got another one. Make this the by header. Actually, I could just. I'll make this the by header. I'll just delete all this. So I could shrink that. Bang. I'll make this a different size. 32. Done. Shrink this text box. You shrink this one. So we'll clear the trees. And then what else do we need? We're gonna need the infamous. Let's change this the color on this. No, that's horrible. Bad color. Let's do dark gray. That's still a bad color, but I just want to show you that you can have different colors though. All right. It's not important. You take more time and more thought into doing this. All right. But we definitely want it to pop out. But what else will we need? We'll come right back in a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, we made that black. Let me show you a couple other components that you can add. Let's go to shapes. Let's do a line. Take the line, drop it. I'm not gonna get real creative with it, but just giving you a basic idea of things you could do. Oh, remember when we had this type black? Show you a box. We're gonna make that gray. All right, because remember how it blended in? Done. So that was blended in, so that was light. Really couldn't see much in there. I'll show you how you can add another shape and how you might be able to use this. Just showing you like the possibilities here. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to open your mind to it. Like you're just free. As long as you're creative, you can do whatever you want to do. Let's go down. I'm gonna move down. Done. Let's edit the color on that. Background color. it's gray, so to make it pop, let's make the background black. Okay, done. Okay, let's arrange that. Let's go down. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to pop. You can also change the opacity of this. Okay, done. Edit. Opacity. Oh, so you change how dark, light you want it. The block. Again, I'm not really getting into design or making design super snazzy, nothing like that. I'm just showing you what you could do quickly. Of course, you would take a little bit more time with yours, but it's not, shouldn't take you no more than like 2 hours or so. I'm trying to knock this out in like at least minutes as possible. Okay, so we just showed you a couple different tools here. We showed you the headline type, how to duplicate the type, how to change the color of the type, showed you how to use the box, how to use the line, how to cut off the header, then the footer, how to grab a image, a high definition image so you have a clean joint. Now we're going to show you how to add the all-important, this is what we're going to cross into the other tool that you're going to have. Right here I'm going to edit, and right here, this is going to be another tip, a training tip right here. When you're using these, let me tell you, I prefer not, first I'm gonna type leave email here, a direct call to action, right? Change my button color I'm liking these days is red. Seems to get people popping. Text color, you could change the text color. Black pops a little good on that. I like to get it a little bold. Let's get it bold. 18 points. Let's get it up to 22. You see what I'm doing here? And then right here, like remember what I said? I like to choose to just get emails, especially when you're just establishing a relationship with somebody, because people don't want to give up a lot of information. All right, so I just usually trash that. So what I got here now is a opt-in box. Actually, I got a complete landing page. And you can also move these separately too if you want, or you can move them together. You see, and place it anywhere you want, and it almost gives you like guides on how you could center things here, so your page is more aesthetically pleasing to the eye. All right, so that's it right there. Now, this is not built for beauty, but it's built for function. You see, I have the background image. I have this. I could change the color of the button. I could change what I'm putting on there, type. I'm free to do whatever I want. I could turn this actually into a longer page. I can look. I can add sections. And we got rid of that the header section before. I can add a section right below here. Add a color. I can make this into a long sales page. Background color. Let's do gray. And then it's done. Add another. Let's add another one. Another section. That one's white. Let's change that to red. Some sort of red. So we got the gray, red. I'm going to show you one other slick thing I like here. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move this. Move the section and drop it in between the two sections I just made, the red one and the gray one. So now we got a header and a footer again. And now, I'm not trying to overload you with information. I'm just showing you like a lot of the things that you can do with this. All right, so right here, check this out. Parallax. And I don't know if you're familiar with what parallax is. It's when you see someone like scrolling, when you scroll through a screen or something like that, and you see it actually sliding. You have that capability with this page creator. You see that? So no longer is the image sliding with. Oh, they gave us a extra section right here. So no longer are we see the image, the page is sliding past the image. Then again, we could just, because all we really wanted was a simple opt-in page. So what we're just going to go ahead and get rid of all this. Delete that. Delete that. I just want to show you some of the capabilities that you have. This is a very strong landing page creator. Like I said, I create most of mine from scratch, and it was the best way for me to learn. At first, I'm not going to lie, I jumped out the window and started using the templates. Man, you're going to increase your skills so much if you start using it from scratch, and you're going to become very much more valuable, way more valuable in the market. And I'm not talking about just online marketing. This is where you're starting now, online marketing. Eventually, you're going to find yourself doing a lot of other things, and you're going to be getting paid very well when you have these skills. Trust me. You'll be getting paid very well. You got to learn these skills, all right? These are very basic, but they seem complicated at first when really they're not. They're not. People just use a lot of big words sometimes, and they can seem scary, and they try to make it seem super technical. It's not. It's like with anything. You got to start doing it before you know what I'm saying, you get some skills with it. But see, this ain't even as dangerous as riding a bike. You ride a bike, you liable to fall a couple times and skin your knee. You make a couple mistakes here, all you going to do is just see a couple ugly pages for a little bit, and you'll gradually get better. And I'm telling you, you can make money even if you make ugly pages. I was making money when I was making ugly pages. You know why? Because they look different than everybody else's out there. That's the beauty of it. You could start with just a blank page. Long as you have the proper headline and you have an opt-in button and a place so they can leave the email, you're off to the races. You're off to the races. But all right, so this is going to lead into the next thing that you're going to need, which is, because now we're going to talk about integration. All right. All right, so back here, and we'll go to the next tool that you'll need. You'll need an auto follow-up service. So click that button, start the 30-day free trial, and you'll end up